Okay, well here we are. We are at Lady Ballyntyres Rock. This little monument here, which sadly looks like it's got woodworm and all sorts of fungal things going on in her beautiful skirt. Well, anyhow, this here is what was Lady Ballantyre, and on the other part, which it's alright, little one, I'm going to move it now. I did catch this and I've read out the plaque on the other part, which would be part 3. Oh, I love these stones coming down here. Steps, I mean. Anyway, we're going to have a look on top of the rock. She used to sit underneath it though, and it would have looked very different, I believe, in her day, because it was the view that she adored. And as you can see, there's not really a view there to admire. Let's see what we can see from the top of the rock, though. I suspect it was going to be more trees. It's actually getting a little bit nippy. Maybe I should have got my jumper on. Where's this little Ben off to? Oh, hydrangeas. Oh, but they looked gorgeous when they were in flower. Now, I'm going to have to pause this for a moment and put my jacket on. Two ticks. So here we are on top of the rock with all these wonderful hydrangeas behind. Oh, I do love them. Oh, it looks like it's going to flower again. Surely not. Is that just the seed? No. I think that's going to flower again. That's how it looks to me. Well, it could do, because it did flower very early this year. I'm more curious now. I want to see. I don't want to destroy it, just in case. So we'll have to just wait and see. It could just be a seed, I suppose. I don't know. Oh, Ben's been very brave. He likes this stone, then. Or should I say rock? I think back in the day of Lady Ballyntyre. Oh, hello, little one. Fancy seeing you down there. Hello? Hello? What was that? So don't jump, Nina. It's not that bad. So literally right underneath, just in front of where Ben was standing there, is where she used to sit and look across the valley. So I'm assuming that back in, well, I mean, we're talking about in the 1800s, so these trees could well not have been here then. But some of them will have been. I mean, these like, aren't these furry ones? The furry ones. Oh my God, what is wrong with me today? The evergreens, I thought they were some kind of Canadian. I thought they took a while to grow. I don't know. I'm very ill-informed, and not so much. I need my grandfather back because he would have every single answer to every single question. Oh, I just planted some of this very same heather in my garden. Today, in fact, little Ben, he says, let's go now, Nina, let's go. We will in a moment. So, yeah, this is the plaque which I read at the back end of the last one. So excited, because we were like not really thinking too much about finding it, but hoping that we did. And sure enough, we did. Yay! Oh, it's going to take forever for me to upload today's videos because I must surely now be on the start of my second hour. So that's a lot. Yeah, it says in 1857, St Ives was altered and enlarged from plans or entirely drawn by herself and her daughter, the Honourable Mrs Ferrand. The terrace and its flower garden were also designed by them. So that gives the impression that there was a terrace, doesn't it? Although, I mean, oh yeah, that's the impression it gives. So then it got a little bit hard to read in parts. But anyway, I've read it all once. So if you want to hear what it says, then all you need to do is click on to part number 3, which is the part before this one. This is definitely part 4, I'm sure of that. Well, little Ben thinks he's found himself a stick. I'm really chuffed that we found that. We were going to do that. Every day this week I was going to go and do that. And it's finally happened today. Well, Ben, I can't chuck it for you if you don't let me have it. This is a cool spot, I like it. It's not like the old rock, which feels bad. This just feels really peaceful. Oh yay, we've got a good chucking stone. Chucking stone? Oh God, she's gone bonkers. A good chucking stick. So now we need to work out how to get back and which way to go. So Keighley Road and Harden Moor, that's the way that we kind of just came from actually. So where else does it have? Oh, it's only got one option. We can go to Keighley Road and Harden Moor. I wonder where going down here leads to. It should lead round actually and back to where we came from. I'm willing to give that a go. What's the worst that can happen? We get lost? It's the worst that can happen. Come on, little Ben. See if you can pick that up. So, here we are. Oh, I love these hydrangeas. They remind me of my grandparents because they used to have lots of these in their garden. They're just gorgeous they are. They had them in the Prince of Wales Park as well. Except I really embarrassed myself because the day when... In fact, am I going mad now? Peonies. Oh God, yeah, I'm having a moment. Oh, what is this? Yeah, I think I've gone mad. Could have happened a long time ago. Little Ben, little Ben. Oh, you've broken it into bits. I don't know, what little monkey. Can't chuck that, it's too light. Oh, don't trees humble you because like so majestic and huge and old. They really are. They humble me anyway. I just love them. Wonderful. Wonderful they are. They're just wonderful. So, maybe I should stop filming. Maybe really I've like babbled a lot. Babbled and not... Bleh. See, lost the art of speech. Babbled on for long enough. Is there anything that I should say of value? I really hope that this course is going to be really healing for me because that's the reason why I wanted to leave the world of horse racing, is because it's actually a cult environment. And when you work in horse racing, basically you're giving your life's energy to a corrupt system, because no matter how uncorrupt the yard you might work for is, ultimately gambling, it's not exactly a good existence, is it? And that's what horse racing is there for, so that people can gamble. And it's also, I would class it as a blood sport because, you know, so many horses break when they're running, or jockeys. And it's very barbaric in that... Sorry, distracted by people's dogs. It's very barbaric from going towards the road, actually. Oh, gosh, how annoying. Yeah, it's very barbaric from the perspective that they have a lot of kids go and work in the industry who want to become jockeys. Oh, we're just going to stop because there's too much shouting for me to talk. Ben, you come here, little one. We've lost one of the dogs. We're going to sit on this little bench for a minute. So, basically, the problem is... That's okay. The problem is that... you come here, little one. Come up, hop, hop, hop. Good boy. Oh, he wants to come and sit in Mummy's knee. Yeah, they have like these kids that leave school, go to racing school, and then come straight to yards. And then they want to be jockeys, and you know they're never going to become jockeys because they're just not good enough. And basically, it's very cliquey as racing. And so, unless you come from a racing family, the chances of you making it as a jockey are practically non-existent. But the trainers don't tell the kids that. The trainers lead the kids on, because you see, when somebody wants to become a jockey, they're expected to literally do anything and everything at any time of day or night that they're asked to do. And so they can really take advantage of these kids, knowing they'll never get a ride. Or maybe they'll like chuck them a pity ride like once a year or twice a year to keep them interested in the job. And they'll do this, and they'll do this until the kid eventually realises they're not going to become a jockey, it's not going to happen. By which point, some of them could be mid-20s before they like eventually realise it's just not happening. And all those years they've been led along, it's just really, it's scandalous. They do literally break people's souls in many ways. It's very sad. And so, the way I used to rationalise things was, I used to think, well, I'm there for the horses because it's going to happen anyway, and there has to be someone good there for the horses. But the thing is, and that is true to a degree, but the problem is I was still giving my life energy to something which is broken, something which is not a good thing to be putting your life energy into. And so it's been bothering me for a long time now, the fact that I'm like giving my life force energy to this terribly corrupt world, and like even just when you think about the gambling side of things, how many people end up killing themselves over gambling debts, or how many families get split up because there's people addicted to gambling within them. The whole thing was just so wrong. Go on then, we'll carry on walking. Good boy. He's found a stick here as well, which looks quite a good one to chuck. It's a little bit big. Ah, Ben! Oh, doesn't want me to chuck it, he just wants to run off with it. Cheeky monkey. Now he's left it, hasn't he? Oh, what a little monkey. What a little monkey? Yes, you are. There's plenty of sticks, I'm sure we'll be able to find another one. So, yeah, that's why I had to get out of racing as well, The only reason, well, there's been two reasons why I've put it off until this year. One of them was because I wasn't 100% sure. Wait. Oh, that went the wrong way. I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do, whether to do psychology or what. So because I wasn't sure exactly what job I wanted to do, that was one reason why I kept putting it off a little bit. Ben! Oh, don't go in the stick. Yeah, it's gone the wrong way. Oh no, he's got it. Good boy. No, yeah, he's got it, but he didn't realise for some reason. It's there! Oh no, it's broken. Oh well. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and then the reason why I waited an extra year as well, because I could have just gone off and done this access course, because I knew this was the access course I needed to do. But I wasn't just 100% sure what degree to do afterwards. Excuse me. So, but then the main reason why I stayed an extra year was because I couldn't leave my horse just yet. I thought, well, I was hoping and praying that she'd only do one more season, then retire and go be a broodmare. So that was what I was hoping for. Obviously, when I realised it wasn't going to happen, I knew I'd have to leave anyway. So very sad about that, but I just feel so bad for her. But again, at the same time, I'm very thankful that I haven't put it off an extra year, because not only like obviously the obviousness of my age, but the fact that, just check, it's still filming. Oh yeah, it's still filming. The fact that, from the sound of things, it's highly likely that next year, or even they can change the law at any time they want to, the government. And the second that they change that law, instead of it being how it is at the moment, where if you do an access course and then a degree afterwards, they scrap your course fees for the access course. Ben, good boy. Come on, we're getting straight. Cool. So yeah, it sounds like they're going to change that so that it will be. Go on, this one. So that your access course won't get scrapped. So you will have to pay for that as well as your degree, and which is about £4,000 really. It's a lot of money to lose out on being scrapped. So, you know, it is an inconsiderable sum, isn't it? So, yeah, it's good that hopefully this year they won't do that now. And so I would be really, really gutted if it's all turned out that they did do that. And then I could have well, no, I couldn't stay for an extra year, because then it's getting older and older with each passing year. And I want to be able to become, I do theology, then I want to be able to be a young vicar or something, and that would be cool. Because we don't really have any young people in the church. But it's a little bit complicated, isn't it? Because my problem is, I think it would be ace to have your own little church in a little village somewhere. And the problem is to find somewhere which isn't corrupt, a branch of a church that isn't corrupt. So how do you do that? That's going to be complicated, and so that makes me think, whoa, maybe I shouldn't even try. Maybe I should just be an RE teacher or something like that. But if I want to do that, I'm going to have to get a maths GCSE. So it's all very complicated. I can't decide which route to go down, but I'm not too worried, because I feel like I'll be guided. God will show me what to do, and it'll be okay. It'll work out. I don't know what I'm walking towards. Oh, we found the lake. That's lucky, because I'm not filming anymore after this section, because it'll just be too long to upload it all. And besides, who's really going to watch me wittering on for like anything longer than what's already been filmed? Anyway, I'll turn it round, but there is people there. I'm just going to have to deal with that. My hands are so cold, I need to drop that then. They've all got the cameras out, so I'll have to have a look at a map if we see one, because I've no idea where my car is. Ben knows the right way back, because I reckon that will be the right way back. Come on, little Ben, we'll just have a look at the map. Oh, I like that stone thing. It's a fish. Oh right, it's not a map, it's just wildlife. I reckon where that rock was, that it would have looked down onto here originally. Ben! Come here, lad. Let's film this fish. It's very smelly down here. That's quite cool though, isn't it? Little Ben! Come on, little one. Good boy. I think we're going to go this way. Come on. Come on, we're going to walk down this way. Because I think this is going to lead us back the right way. I hope, anyway. What do you think, little one? Well, and even if it doesn't, it's going to be a nice walk. It didn't smell too nice down there, that pool? Lake. So, looking at the dates and whatnot, it would have made sense that from the rock, if all these trees had only been planted around that time, they would have been able to see down here. Because from what I read, I thought she used to sit there and paint as well. So, how lovely. Well, there must have been a lovely family if she got to do that all the time in the summer. And then her son-in-law, oh bless. Very sweet, very lovely. So, we are actually walking down the opposite side of the lake. Oh, I've got no battery left almost. It's trying to tell me I don't know what to do, because if I press one of these and get it wrong, it will knock it off. But I'm just looking at the time, and I think what the best doing really is calling this a day now, because I don't really want to run out of battery power anyway. So I will sign out. So if you manage to make it through all 4 parts, then I would be very impressed. Although, to be fair, the first one's only 10 minutes long, maybe not even that long. And so it will be roughly about an hour and 40 minutes worth of filming altogether, which is granted, that's rather long. That's like a film. Shall I call it the Ballantyre rock film? We'll see. I'm going to finish on this lovely view, which you're about to see with the sun on the lake. My hands are so cold, it's going to be nice having to not carry this actually. Now, I think this is rather lovely. Especially this here with the reflection. So we were just stood over there a moment ago. I can't really see much. All I can see on here is the big rectangle telling me the battery's low, covering the whole entire screen. So it's a shame I can't show you the best view, but I'm guessing it's probably that. Alright then, we're going to end on this note. Thank you for watching, and as always, please do comment. Here we are, little Ben and little Nina. No, Ben and... God, I can't even say it. Nina and little Ben signing out from St. Ives. Okie dokie. Thanks for watching. Till the next time. Bye bye.